Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 52 of my Skarsnik campaign. Last time we had quite a few battles, quite important battles I think. We managed to capture the rest of, is that Eastern Sylvania? I think it's Eastern Sylvania. Eastern Sylvania. Sylvania, yep, that one. So we managed to do that. Nagbad has continued to lay siege to Karakadrin, which is going to run out of supplies in 4 turns, and we watched Grimgor continue to recruit his Immortulz, which he will soon have. I promise you, he will soon have them. Does look like Gosbag here has got a skill point, so I'm going to go with... well, he's got all his spells. Oh, he hasn't Fist of Gork. So what does upgrade? Does it just reduces the magic cost and the cooldown? Well... sure, why not? Why the hell not? And Skarsnik is headed towards the Pools of Despair, which sounds like a lovely place for a holiday. So let's bring Skarsnik up. There he goes. He's going to head up. Our Wa is following close behind. We need to basically destroy the Pools of Despair. Go away. Go away. And damage walls. That's what we want to do. Let's damage them walls. Good job. Hopefully some of that will tick over to next... oh, Tilly is back next turn, so we can then take the city. And Azhag, I was trying to decide whether to take on Karl Franz over here. I think it might be a bit of an ask, so I think what we're going to do instead is just... we're just going to move up over here and set up a raiding camp. Money-wise, we are losing a lot of money, but then we've got a lot of money and we're getting a lot of cash by just fighting, sacking, and so I'm not massively concerned about that. That's I wouldn't want to go into like 10k or above upkeep, negative upkeep, but less than that, I'm fairly happy. So that's fine. We've got army over here. They're recruiting more Gore. They're going to get sneaky stab in. Do that. And Durbok, you're going to have bloody blade. Lovely. Do we have anything real? I want to get some more replenishment in this region because it is a unpleasant climate, which means we get less casualty replenishment. So at the moment, I think we've got some casualty replenishment, although it's not as good as it could be. I'd like a little bit more. I mean, actually, that's not too bad. That's all right. We're getting, you know, gobos pouring in to replace those crushed by their fellows in the squash to kill stuff. And there's slaggers, slashers battle down there. What we want to do with Azhag, but for the moment, Azhag's he needs a little bit of replenishment, and he also needs to deal with this rebellion over here. He'll manage that. That's fine. And Waz Humper, you need to block Heinrich. No particular reason, I just want him blocked. And as soon as our armies have replenished, we're going to go and finish off the vampire counts. Take out Heinrich over here, take Castle Tempelhof, Fort Oberstreu, and then resettle Schwarzhaven, and we'll have this little corner to ourselves over there. And then we need to finish off the dwarves. I need some eyes over here, ideally. Karakadrin is going to fall eventually. Oscarb, can you actually go over here? I just want to see if there's any... I did raise this settlement over here, so if they do resettle this one, then that's a good indication there's an army around here somewhere. But this does have a gold mine, so I would like that. Chaos has a spawn, hasn't it? That one. Has Archon spawned? That's the only question. No, I don't think he has. We've had the Chaos invasion, but not Archon himself, so... I don't really want to go any further north, but then that gold mine could be nice. I do like gold. Pig Kisser, can you assassinate this guy? Good job. Nice work there. Glugzag, who the hell are you? Oh, you're that guy. I'm fairly sure there's Skaven here. Yes, there is. Clan Moors, there they are. Still good to get eyes on him. I want to know what Queek's up to. Queek's actually managed to carve out, I think all this territory here belongs to Queek. And I've seen at least... there's a couple armies down there, and I think there's at least 3 around here. So... strength-wise, Clan Moors is doing quite well for itself. What are they strength-wise, actually? Strength rank 7. So there we go. They actually quite like us, don't they?
Shower me in gifts, or you die by my claw.
But do we have a trade? We don't have a trade agreement with them. I wonder why not. Is it because we haven't seen their capital? Maybe? Not sure. Not sure. It would be nice to get some trade there. Maybe try and keep them sweet for a little bit, for a little while longer, just because I don't particularly want to have to deal with them. Let's make you a specialist, just because it's sort of generic, useful type thing to have. That's fine. We do have some tech available. We got massive choppers last time. Do enjoy that. I think we're going to get spikes and scythes. Greenskins have always loved to put spiky bits on their stuff because they like things to be as stabby as possible. That's, yep, me too. Me too. That's going to give us weapon strength for cavalry units and for greenskin chariot units. So that sounds pretty good to me. And we've got commandment available. I'm going to go for... brag about the boss for that extra replenishment. That's what I'm mostly concerned about at the moment. And the Wood Elves have been taking chunks out of the Empire, which is bad for 2 reasons. The first is they're Wood Elves and I hate them, and the second is that when they capture a settlement, they turn it into a puny little weaving den where they grow probably hallucinogenic herbal remedies, and sacking that does not get us anything. So it's absolutely pointless. The Empire having them, the Empire fills it full of money. That's good. Wood Elves take it and they just grow hemp, which is it's not profitable to go and burn that to the ground. So basically I get very little sacking income from this, which is disappointing. So the Wood Elves are just they're bad on both counts. On the plus side, at least the outposts they build are pretty easy to knock over, so there is that. And there's a lot of Wood Elf armies. Of course we can't trade. We're freaking greenskins. Why? I've been playing the Dark Elves too much. Yeah, of course, the reason we can't trade with Queek is because we're greenskins. We don't trade. It's burn it down or nothing. So it looks like Queek is really pushing the Necratch Brotherhood. They are in trouble. Which... I mean, I guess that's okay. Jeez, even the dwarves can't win against the Wood Elves. That's how strong the Wood Elves are. Okay, Durbok is back. Good to see Durbok there. Actually, what I wanted to quickly do was... There's Begar, Antok, Karsabar. It's Librus. Ah, there's Librus. And yeah, because I've been reading the Nagash series again. And... yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, right. In preparation for the Tomb Kings, because I might have said this before, but I love the Nagash series of books. The Nagash trilogy, brilliant series of books, love it. And the sort of rebellion against Nagash is from Libras and Resatra. So those are the two sort of city-states that end up at war with him. And there's Marak. I thought Marak was the other side of the valley, though. Maybe not. Oh, it's Qatar. Yeah, so, I mean, if you get the chance, do read the books, because it is... The books are great. It's one of my favourite Warhammer trilogies. It's really good. Okay. You have failed to do that. That's unfortunate. What are the walls like? I can't actually see. You've knocked them down a bit. It's still going to take a little while, isn't it? To be honest... I think it's best to have those walls down. Because fighting on the walls is risky. And it's also a bit of a grinder, especially against the dwarves, who are heavily armoured infantry. That's their thing. To be honest, I don't really want to fight them on the walls. At least with the breaches, we're fighting on the ground, which means I can use things like my fanatics, like spells. I can try and get some squig hoppers in and around, that kind of thing. So I think it's probably better to try and take those walls down potentially, and wait for the war maybe. So we'll do that. So we're going to wait for them. And then Azhag, can you just scooch round the city? We'll just continue raiding. If the dwarves do take Karak-Hern, I'm not overly worried. Stitch up. Can you go after them? One more turn. Oh, we're almost there. Almost got the Immortulz. Oh, it's exciting. Getting chills just thinking about it. Right, any dwarves over here? We can't quite see. That's still going to get sieged down. Mozrob's ready to go. Finally, his army is ready. He's been recruiting hard. And now it's ready to go. Oh, that's good. And Heinrich is still there, but both Gork, sorry, not Gork, Nala and Skraga are both within range, so we can hit that when we need to. Where has my agent gone? Is that him there? There's Wazhumper. Let's move you down here just so I can see what you're up to. Let's damage those walls. Keep damaging those walls. That's what we want to do. And I want walls there. And I also want idols. Let's upgrade the walls. Let's get some replenishment going on. That'll be good. Averheim is probably going to rebel. Oh my god. Oh, that's so many wood elves. Holy crap.
You dare ask this of me?
Oh, there's Durthu. Oh, man. That is... It's not great, I'll be honest. Pig Kisser. Can you slow the... Yeah, slow him down. Give it a shot anyway. No. Oh, Grok. Can you go and steal technology from the Wood Elves? Steal their hemp. Good work. Don't really need the tech, but it's always kind of nice to have. What? Let's have a look at our... So, Orc boys in Azhag's army have got 41 melee attack, 50 melee defense, and 47 weapon strength. That's actually pretty bloody good. So they've got 60, 70, and 57. Okay, so the Eternal Wardens are better in every way. But at least there's more Orc boys, I think.
Not possible.
And they're cheaper, 205. I can't. I'm fairly sure these guys are quite expensive. I bloody hope so, anyway. Otherwise, they're just better. Eternal Wardens are basically just their. Is it the Eternal Warden, or is it? Yeah, no, that's their base infantry. Wood Elves, how much I hate you. Let me count the ways. Alright, Durbok, you're going to come down here. Where's this dwarf army come from? Is that... Are they hiding in the mountains? I don't...
Killing time.
Oh well. Glugzag, I want you... You're just going to... I'm going to just go and scout these ruins, just so I can see where the Skaven are, just in case Queek decides to backstab me. I know, it would be unlike Queek to do that. I mean, no wonder the Empire's been having trouble with them if they've got that many sodding armies. Uh-oh. Oh, my war's dead. Never mind. The important thing is Grimgor has finished recruiting his Immortulz. Are you sure, Heinrich? I'm not. I mean, this is so in my favour. I'm just going to auto resolve it, and I guess eat Heinrich. Delicious old man. Not entirely sure that was very sensible, but you know, that's that. Kemler is a bit bonkers, so... Skraga's a Lich Killer. Magic resistance plus 10% for the Lord's army. It's alright. I really need to check who the Wood Elves are at war with. Oh, the Silver Host. You want a military alliance and you want a lot of money. No. No. Sorry, guys. It's just not really what I want to do. Okay, so we've had an assault garrison, you're raiding, blah blah blah. Brayhead's come, yeah, Battle of Essen, so on and so forth. What's public order here like? It's going down. I don't really like that, but it's not really being a massive issue for me. It'd be nice if the Beastmen buggered off and went to annoy someone else, but... Okay... Kind of want some more replenishment here, but I don't think we're going to get it. So let's just move up. If they do manage to take the city, we'll fight the battle and do as much damage as possible to them so we can siege them afterwards. And Warg, backside, has got skill. Let's... Yeah, here we go. I think we're going to do that. That's fine. And Skraga has got a skill point. I'm just going to go in Mob Boss. Then we can get renowned and feared afterwards. It's going to reduce the cost of his army. It's going to be very helpful. I want you, Nala, to go and hunt down that guy. Now, we are going to get the garrison. Do I want to fight this one? I mean, it might quite... we are kind of running out of undead, so it's probably going to be the last big undead battle we have. So, you know what? Yeah, why not? This is probably going to be the last big Vampire Counts battle for a little while. Because Manfred's almost run out of things to throw at us. Diedrich down here, who is the Vampire Lord, however, is getting goblins thrown at him. He's also quite far ahead of his main army. And not using his... Yeah, he's not... Diedrich, do you think maybe not... Maybe just... Yeah, that's... Okay, you little bit of trouble there, by the looks of it. He's taken quite a number of arrows to the back. Looks like his army is finally starting to move up. So we've got a Black Coach, we've got some Koningstein Stalkers, Graveguard. I don't think it's going to be enough to save their Vampire Lord, though. No. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's still... Oh, no, he's dead. That's unfortunate. All right, you can stop. You can stop now, guys. I think he's dead. Fully dead. Fully dead this time. So we've got... Oh, jeez. So we've got the Death Creepers and the Mangy Marauders who are harassing the army that we attacked. The reinforcements, the garrison from the city, is moving up. But the army is not looking... It was already pretty damaged to start off with. This Mortis engine is just getting absolutely annihilated by our missile cavalry. Taking a lot of damage there. They do have a couple of Terrorgeists. This one was quite low on health, but it is regenerating quickly, which is less than good. We spotted some Crypt... Oh, sorry, not Crypt, Khan Wraiths. So we're gonna give them an good old blast. Unfortunately, yet again... Was it Snipe? No, it was Argor. Argor this time managed to clip poor old Nala once again, and ended up doing quite a lot of damage to him, so he had to drink his health potion. I thought that was Snide. It was not. The Mortis engine is... Yeah, that's dead. We do have some Diabols heading in, but they are going to die again to our Missile Cavalry. The Missile Cavalry actually doing really, really well for themselves. They've managed to kill the Vampire Lord and do a lot of damage to these units. Got a Black Coach charging in. We should be able to deal with that. We're going to mob it with everything we've got. Diabol's going to die. We've got some Crypt Horrors. The Black Coach is going down horrendously quickly. And now crumbling. The garrison reinforcements have almost reached our line. And our Chariot's going to make a little bit of a get at it. They're being chased down by some Crypt Horrors. There are 2 units of Crypt Horrors down here, and a unit of Graveguard, and a unit of Vargheists being backed up by some more Graveguard. So we're going to have to deal with them somehow. Fortunately, we've got our 3 units of Squighoppers from Skraga's army, I believe. They are still continuing to try and do that dodge thing, which if anything is just slowing it down. Here's how you kill a Terrorgeist. Vengeful Glare, Madcap Mushrooms, another Vengeful Glare. Yep. If anything, we could have probably targeted the other one. Didn't manage to hit Nala that time. So we've got a unit of Graveguard and Crypt Horrors charging towards our cavalry on our left flank. But they've been surrounded, and now they're going to pay the ultimate price, which is death. So they're going to get surrounded. Crypt Horrors getting charged. As you can see, they're losing health horrendously quickly. Graveguard breaking already. Over on our right flank, we've got a slight problem as the Terrorgeists and Vargheists come in. We've thrown our Death Creepers. They are anti-large. and have poison attacks. So they should be doing a fair amount of damage to these guys. We've also got some Blood Knights attacking a unit of Forest Goblins and Night Goblins over there. Our Chariot's having a lovely time with some Khan Wraiths. Now our main body of Goblins attacks, backed up by some Trolls. They're going to make fairly short work of these undead infantry. And Squidcobbers, having dealt with their units, are now free to come and assist the rest of the army. So Graveguard getting minced there. Some more Graveguard getting crushed. The only problem is on our right flank where the Terrorgeist has started eating some of our Goblin Archers. It's not very nice. However, Queenie's in there. She's going to go and deal with him. We've also got... I thought we had our generals in here, but no, apparently not. Apparently Queenie's dealing with this by herself. Vargeist's now collapsing due to army losses. They're crumbling very, very quickly. Down they go. The rest of the army has collapsed. There's just a few Khan Wraiths left. And the Chariots are going to finish them off. Apparently you can run down ethereal units. I'm starting to suspect that Snide might be trying to kill Nala. I've just got that suspicion. I have to keep an eye on him. Anyway, so that's going to eat the captives. Tasty, tasty undead. Got a swindler, another swindler. Good. Good. And where is... There you are. No, come back. Wazhumper. There you are. Damage the walls, if you would, Mr. Wazhumper. Thank you. And we should be able to move Scrogger up. And then finally, Nala. Yeah, the garrison's looking pretty beat up. We should just be able to auto-resolve that without any casualties. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, it's already quite damaged. I'm just going to occupy. I want Castle Tempelhof. Oh, the Trickster's Helm. That's nice. Ward save, melee defense, armor. Nala is an executioner. Look at that. Right, let's repair that. Let's repair that. Do I want that? Yeah, okay, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for the moment. Could get cheap. I never really feel like the resources are just worth it for the greenskins. Never really feels like it actually is any use, so we won't bother with that. Let's get that, and one of them, and I also want one of them to get rid of the corruption in the region, and a pile of shiny stuff. That looks pretty good to me. How many more turns for that? One more turn and they will start running out of supplies and start taking damage. And Grimgor has finally got his Immortulz. There they are. Oh. Now, do I want to keep this? I mean, I don't have any desperate urgent need. I kind of want to just push the dwarves back. I need to get rid of the dwarves. Dwarves are continuing to be a massive pain.
And I will check with the Damas Kron that you are worthy.
I suspect the Damas Kron will have some choice words to say about Skarsnik. I just have that. I have that suspicion. I don't think I've ever seen a total attitude that low. That's pretty. But then there is plus 13 for other. I don't know what that means, but so there's that. That's nice. Military actions against the dwarves minus 1,200. Holy crap. That's... yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you'd want a peace treaty somehow. To be honest, I think I just got to keep you busy down here while we deal with Karakungor, maybe. Those. What strength rank are the Wood Elves? Are strength rank 2. Geez, they're even stronger than Lothern. I've never seen that before. Lothern usually are really high up in the rankings. Right, strength rank. So, Wood Elves at 2. Right, so we've got Skarsnik at 1, and then all 3 Wood Elf factions. And then an unknown faction. Who's number 5? Who could be... Maybe the Varg? Maybe. Unknown faction at 5. Then Clan Moors, the Strigos, or Lawmasters, Hexotl. The Warriors of Chaos at a lowly 10. So is Archaon around then? I don't think he was, but maybe he is. Oh well. Right, Skraga, you're going to get feared, renowned and feared. It's going to work quite nicely. It's going to bring down the cost of your units just a little bit. It's just a touch. And Gogrut, Badaxe, you are going to have elusive, I think. That works for me. Right, public order here is garbage, to be honest. But at least it's looking a little bit less vampire corrupted. So swings and roundabouts. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. We are still going to take corruption. Well, yeah, I mean that'll be fine. We want to take Fort Oberstreit and Schwarzhafen. And once we've done that, the vampires will be out of the game. One less enemy. What do I want to do with Grimgor? I think I'm going to move Grimgor south. I'm not going to be overly worried if I lose some of these regions to the Wood Elves. I'll have to retake them at some point, but I think that'll be okay. Can we just ambush? We don't really have a very good ambush chance, do we? No. I mean, I say just give it a shot. Worst case, the dwarves try and gang up on me, and Grimgor gets to kill them. So I'd be fine with that, to be honest. That would be all right. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to retreat. Then damage the walls. Come on, success. Nice. Let's go for assassinate then. That means we should have several breaches, 5 breaches, and that looks like a fairly easy battle, so we're just going towards resolve it, I think. And I don't want the province, so we're just going to sack it. Is that the capital? No. So why has it still got walls then? Oh well. No problem. Maybe the War will... Oh, I don't want the War to capture it though. Right, War. Go after that guy. Don't take the city. Go after that guy. I want to raise that. What do you want? And we had Glugzag. You're going to scout these ruins. Oh look, Clan Moors. What a friggin' surprise. Just be specialist, I think. And steel technology. I don't really want to antagonise Queek any more than I have to at the moment. I've got enough enemies nearby that I don't want any more just yet. Essen is going to rebel very quickly, so let's just trash everything. Replenishment here is going to be really slow, but next turn we can finish off the vampire counts, and I think can we assassinate this guy? Yes, we can. Now there's a Tillian army around here somewhere that I'm going to have to deal with. Or is that them there? I think that's them. Okay, that's fine. And Grimgor is... I'd love to take Skaven Blight. Definitely want to take Skaven Blight. That'll be a good base to attack from. Oh god, look at all the Wood Elves. There's so many Wood Elves. Can we wound Catra? No. No, can't wound them, but you're going to be immortal. Agrok, congrats. And seeing as we've got everything else, you're going to go sneaky stabbing. Enjoy. Durbok, you've got everything. Oh, you can have damage walls. Let's do that. That's fine. Okay, so there's no dwarves at Karak Ungor at the moment. So that could be Nagbad's next target. Yeah, Carl, you take that. That's fine. Oh, you just want to sack it? Alright, I guess that's... I will point out that you've got Brad Pitt there as Orion conquering your entire empire, so you might want to do something about that. Ah, we didn't get an ambush, but we have got a battle. That's going to be quite interesting. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.